Hello everyone. The topic of my presentation is software defined network, which is in short SDN. So let's see what exactly SDN is. So in simple language, it is a network that adapts instantly to changing needs. That is, it is easier to manage and provide high efficiency compared to traditional methods. So let us see the definition. Software-defined network (SDN) is an approach to networking that uses software-based controller or application programming interface, that is APIs, to communicate with underlying hardware infrastructure and direct traffic on network. This model differs from traditional network, which uses dedicated hardware devices, that is routers, switches, to control network traffic. SDN can create and control a virtual network. As I said, it is a network that adapts instantly. So it controls a virtual network or control a traditional hardware via software. So you can see in the diagram this application layer, then SDN controller, and then there are routers and switches. Okay, the key components are SDN controller, northbound interfaces, that is applications, and southbound interfaces, that is router and all. Let's see how does SDN work. So originally it focused solely on separation of network control panel from its data panel. Then while the control panel makes decision about how packets, that is traffic, should flow through the network, data panel moves packet from place to place. Okay, so the decoupling between network hardware and software means that the software oversees the control panel when the hardware is free to take care of the data panel only. So the SDN consists of three main parts. The first one is SDN controller, which is the brain of SDN architecture, which controls the flow of data across the network and also makes the decisions based on predefined rules and algorithms. So the second one is application layer or southbound APIs, which is this one. Okay. So these interfaces enable communications between SDN controller and the network devices like switches, routers, etc. to enforce the control panel's instructions which has been given by SDN algorithm. After that there are northbound APIs. Okay, so this interface allows applications and services to communicate with SDN controller. It facilitates network automation and dynamic configuration based on business needs. Okay, so this is basically the application layer. Then this is the control layer, control panel, SDN. Then for forwarding layer. Here, networking devices such as switches and routers will be present. So in short, application layer can communicate resource request or information about the network as a whole, after which control layer uses the information from application layer to decide how to route the data packet and manage the traffic, and then networking layer or forwarding layer which receive the information from controller about where to move the data. Okay, so let's see the advantages of SDN over traditional network. So simplified network management and control. Since the network administration needs to deal with only one centralized controller to configure and manage all the connected devices, the process has been very simplified. Okay, end-to-end visibility into network, as it also enables easily monitor network health and act quickly to increase the network capacity if required, if and when required. Then stronger network security, it is centralized idea, so software defined network is also provide with the security advantages for organization. And simplified policy change, with SDN, an administration can change any network switch rules when necessary, like prioritizing, deprioritizing, or even blocking specific type of data packets. Then reducing hardware footprints. SDN, since it creates a virtual network, it has reduced the hardware to